Hi everyone. Today I'm in the snowy mountains of New South Wales, and I'm really wanting to find some wild Australian horses, or commonly known as Brumbies. They've roamed these mountains for generations, and there's been a lot of talk of having them culled. And I do know some of the places, I think Kosciuszko National Park, they've already started culling them from helicopters. So I really want to get up here and have a look at them before the landscape changes. You just never know, they might disappear. But uh, as for plans for camping, I'm just going to wing it, I think. But I'll do my camp oven, and I will be cooking a leg of lamb with all the trimmings. So that'll be worth looking forward to towards the end of the day in the bush. So yeah, so come and join me. You never know what we'll find out here. And first of all, I've got to try to navigate that. Um, I don't know whether to drive through it or what. I can't go back. I'm about 20 k's in. I don't know whether I should go through there or not. But it's iced over. I don't know how deep that is. I ain't walking through it. But anyway, we'll see how we go. I'll talk to you in a bit. Well, this is the final resting place of Olive Francis Wilmot. It's a 9-year-old child. Passed away in the late 18th century. Used to be a little village here. Imagine being out here as a 9-year-old in the late 18th century. God, it would have been tough. Such a beautiful resting place. Just struggling to find them at the moment. Some quite fresh prints. Getting closer. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. It's still frozen on top. Wow, wedge-tailed eagle. And that's where he was feeding on. Okay, so we're just coming up to the paling yards. Just out of 20 or 30 k's from Tumbarumba, I suppose. Some horse yards. Big old grey roo. Well, there's plenty of evidence that they're around. I'm just struggling to locate them at the moment, but I'll keep searching. Well, there's a few prints around, but buggered if I could find them. Yeah, I'm not sure what would have been here. An old sawmill or something to do with the goldfields. There, these little pylons, they had something bolted to them. There's lots of these around, they've all got studs sticking out of them. Something must have been bolted to it. But there's heaps of them. I'm going to guess a sawmill. Maybe it was an old sawmill. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. What this used to be. Old homestead maybe? Or I don't know. I'm at the helipad in the Bago State Forest. If anyone knows, who can let me know what this place used to be. Yeah, these are the areas here, and I think they're worried about the Brumbies doing a bit of damage. The Brumbies and the wild deer caused a little bit of damage to these peat bogs, but well, the old Brumbies proven to be a little bit elusive for me, so I've driven the roads, walked trails, put the drone up. I still can't see any, so but what is concerning is I've been seeing a lot of signs like this. They're going to be locking us out of these forests, and these are our forests. That's the big worry for me. But yeah, I might just head back to Paddy's River Dam, and I might set up a camp there. There's also 1080 poison everywhere through this forest, so I'll be keeping an eagle eye on my dogs. They'll be chained up at all times. But yeah, those signs there, they're a huge threat. Anyway, okay, I'll go to Paddy's River Dam and get my dinner on the go. What a beautiful camp spot this is. Absolutely beautiful. There is trout in there. What a lovely setting. Rightio, I've got camp sorted for the night. But what a great location. These tables are a great addition. They're popping up in all these touristy spots. Same as the fireplaces. Just show you around some of the facilities. Got an information board that'll tell you all the things in the area, all the lovely places to see and what animals to expect to find. Yeah, and there's probably 3 or 4 of these drop toilets around the area. You can bring your horses here. I've got some yards that you can put them in. Yeah, so check this out. This looks like it's brand new. Absolutely beautiful. I don't think anyone's used it, even a broom. It's even got lights. Lights. Be able to throw your swags up on there. What a great facility. Congratulations whoever done it. Got water. Look at this. That's great. That is absolutely great. Paddy's River Dam. Be even better if I can catch a fish or see a horse. Well, I've rubbed oil in it. Just put a bit of salt. Liberal amount of pepper. And that's ready for the camp oven. Right, we're just gonna put that in like that. Got a couple of sprigs of rosemary. Ready for the campfire. For the vegetables, I've just got some potato, carrot and pumpkin. Just in a bag, a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt and pepper. And I'm just going to throw them in my small camp oven. Put that on the fire and roast. Now I don't want this lid to close. I want it to be open a little bit so that they roast. I don't want them to just be steamed. Just sizzling nicely. I'll put some coals on the vegetables soon. And then we'll just wait. Righto. Let's go do some fishing. That'll do for the fishing. Got to get that sizzle. Beautiful evening. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, today hasn't gone really as to plan, but tomorrow will be the day. We put a lot of K's in the day, so I know the lay of the land now. I reckon I know where I'll be able to see a couple of Brumbies. So you got to be positive. My girls are hungry. If you can't tell, they're starving, I think. It's been a big day for them. But yeah, another half hour, I reckon, and two will be done. But no, it's been a good day. Yeah, a bit disappointing, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll see them tomorrow. Yeah, I put a lot of K's in, a lot of driving, a lot of walking. I even put the drone up, but nah, tomorrow we'll find them for sure. And positive. It's got to be positive. See? Find some of these Brumbies. Yeah, there's a lot of 1080 signs around here too, eh? I think start of July to the end of September. Written on all the 1080 signs, so these girls have been tied up all day. I'll just let them off now. Now they're stark, they won't wander off. Listen to that sizzle. That is looking superb, girls. We're going to pull that out now, I reckon. And the veggies. They're under here somewhere. Oh yeah, they're done too. That is cooked to perfection. A little bit of pink, how I like it. Oh, I love the skin. That is magnificent. Want some too? Yeah, Miles. Righto. The actual best part about this is dogs aren't allowed to have cooked bones, so it looks like I'll get the spoils. And a little bit of mint jelly to top it off. Well, that's tonight's dinner. Roast lamb, roast potatoes, pumpkin, carrot, peas and corn, and some gravy. Molly? Magnificent. Been looking forward to this all day. The girls are loving it. We'll go to bed tonight with full bellies. There's nothing better than full bellies and great company. Hey. Yeah, the other two dogs, they had their dinner and went off to bed. Marley always sits up with me. But I think these will be the only things the dogs don't eat. Which is fine by me. Good girl. Good morning, everyone. Just cooking up a mixed grill for breakfast. Just got to fry a couple of eggs and I'll be done. Today's plan is I'm going to head back to where all those ruins were. I think it's called the helipad. It's an emergency assembly area. It's a big, wide, open area. I think my best chance of seeing a Brumby might be there. But, well, last night, early this morning, about 2:15, we had some visitors to camp. They came in, made a bit of noise. So I got up in my jocks and I'll show you what the commotion was. Wow, look at that. Got some Brumbies in camp. What a beautiful... a whole heap of them. Beautiful. In camp. Oh, look. Well, I didn't expect to come across them at 2:19 in the morning. Oh, magnificent. Have a lot of colours on some of them. Yeah, they've been roaming these mountains for generations. Descendants of probably stock horses and bush steeds. Unbelievable. Incredible. I'll see if I can follow them up in the morning. Yeah, so that was a real surprise. After trudging all over the countryside yesterday, they end up in camp. I am running around in my jocks, 2 o'clock in the morning, trying to get some video of them. But that was pretty awesome. But it doesn't matter. I'm still going to go out and see if I can find some more today. And this will tide us over till tonight, I think. Well, there's my version of a Brumby breakfast. The only thing missing is the dead horse, or sauce as I like to call it. And I think the girls will be happy as well. Sasha? Oh, Marley then. Yeah, we'll have breakfast and we'll head off to the helipad. If I can't find any there, I'll come back here and see if I can find these ones. You eat way too fast, Ruby. Well, this could be the very last of the Brumbies. And I'm so fortunate to see them in the wild. Legends of the high country. The bush Brumby. Just a little fella. Seems to be in pretty poor condition. It might be old. It's okay, mate. I'll let you be. Got another little Brumby here. He's only a little fella. Hey, little pony. Hello. Hello, little guy. You ready all by yourself? I know nothing about horses, so he doesn't look to be that old. Probably last year's foal, maybe. I'm really happy I've seen a couple now. They're a lot smaller than I thought they'd be. Okay. Free to roam wherever he likes. Oh, there's a couple. How cool is this? I think there's 3. 4. There's 4 of them. How cool is that? This is just awesome, seeing them in their own backyard. Unbelievable. I don't think he's happy. Or she. There's 5 of them. That is unbelievable. For generations and generations they've been roaming these mountains free. I think this could be the last time we see these horses. They could be culled. But there are some groups that are catching them and rehoming them. What I'll do is I'll leave their contact details at the end of the video. Yeah, a bit of a shame really that the government seems to think that they're not worthy to be here. This is part of our history. Well, that's just made my year, that is. That's incredible. What a day. Yeah, well, there's another black Brumby. I've always wanted to see the Brumbies up in the high country, and yeah, I'm glad I've made the effort to come up here and see them. It's been awesome, absolutely awesome. I've been seeing heaps today, so that's great. Yeah, as you all know, there's been a lot of talk about culling them, and I know they've already started doing that in the Kosciuszko National Park, but yeah, I've always wanted to see them, and yeah, they're just fantastic to look at. Some are old, some aren't in real good nick, but the majority of them are pretty good. Yeah, this is Sunny Jim's Wild Side. Remember to stay wild and give your dogs a good old scratch for me. Catch you on the next one.